Taylor, and today I will be discussing if you should get a lawyer for your eviction. I am not a lawyer, and if you want legal advice, you should speak to an attorney, but I have created a list of tips based off of my own experiences and research. This video is created specifically for residents of Bloomington, Illinois, and is current as of March 2017. Let's get started. The first thing that you should know is that the laws about eviction are very friendly towards landlords. Because of this, a lawyer may not be able to help you in your situation. However, if you have a defense for your eviction, a lawyer may be able to help you. There are many types of defenses that you could have, so I'm going to go over some of them. Some eviction defenses are that you do not owe the amount of money your landlord claims that you owe, you paid all of the rent within the required time, your eviction notice does not contain the required information, you were not given the notice to terminate your tenancy in the right and legal way, you tried to pay the amount listed in the 5-day notice within the time allowed, but your landlord refused the money, you did not violate the terms of your lease, your landlord is not properly maintaining the apartment, and you believe you paid the landlord more money for rent than what the apartment is worth. You informed the landlord in writing of work needed at the apartment, and the landlord did not do the work. Then you followed the legal requirements to have the work done by a licensed contractor and deducted the costs of the repairs from your usual rent. Your landlord is illegally discriminating against you. Your landlord is evicting you because you reported a problem in the building to a public official, like the city's building department, or your landlord reaffirms the lease by their actions. The most common way a landlord reaffirms the lease is by taking rent from you after the termination period has ended. This can even happen during the eviction case. If you have a defense, you can ask for a trial date to be set to prove your case. Even if you do not have a defense, you can still ask for a trial date, and this could buy you more time to move to a new place. But understand that if you do not move out by the time of your trial date and you do not have a defense, you will still be evicted. The next thing that you should know is that your landlord can legally evict you if you fail to pay the rent when it is due, you violate any terms and conditions of the lease agreement, you damage the property, you do not leave the property after the lease comes to an end, or if you do not have a written lease but you pay rent monthly, your landlord can give you a 30-day notice to move. Your landlord cannot evict you for complaining about the unit or building that a building inspector determines is valid, not paying rent if you left the property for a period of time because of domestic violence or the threat of domestic violence, and complied with the notice requirements under Illinois law, or for your race, color, ethnicity, sex, disability, religion, discharge from the military status, age, marital status, sexual orientation, or rent assistance like Section 8. Or if you paid the rent that is due and your landlord accepts it. Even if you cannot afford an attorney, there are still many resources available to you. You can go to Illinois Legal Aid online and follow the questions it asks you. The site will then direct you to places or information that may be able to help you. You can also visit the Law Library on the 6th floor of the McLean County Law and Justice Center in Bloomington, Illinois. There are people who work in the library who can direct you to resources that may be able to help you. There are also online resources that can help you draft court documents. For example, if you are trying to extend the time you are allowed in your rental unit before your eviction, you can go through an online interview which will draft the document for you. I'll provide a link in the description for the online interview. Finally, you should know that if your eviction court date takes place in Bloomington, Illinois on a Thursday morning, you can speak to an attorney from Prairie State Legal Services for free at court. To use this resource, you will need to meet several requirements and fill out their application. Go to their website for more information about the requirements, or ask the attorney that is there the day you appear. The attorney is located in the meeting room that leads to the waiting room you would check in at on the 3rd floor. They only offer this eviction service on Thursdays. The service is first come, first serve, and the attorney will look at your lease and your eviction notice and help you determine if you have a defense for your eviction. I would recommend coming early to court if you want to speak with the Prairie State Legal Services attorney. That's all that I have for you in this video. I will post all of my sources and resources I found in the description. Stay tuned for more videos, and thanks for watching.